I first went on my first mission trip, 7th grade, to Houston, Texas. I had kind of always been in with Asbury, and I'd gone to youth group and all that stuff, but I was never a key leader in the youth group, I would say. I was always kind of towards the back, hanging with my own friends. And I think pretty much by the second day, I was in love with not just Houston, but the missions and the work that everybody did and how everybody pulled together, even if it was just for a week. And I think it really kind of got us all on fire for missions and for what we were doing.
We went on the missions trip to Kentucky. Our group was assigned to this house, and it was for this kid who was about my age. He was immobile. He was in a wheelchair or in his bed most of the time. It kind of like hit me because like seeing how I'm out and about every day, it definitely gave me more of a perseverance to work on his house because one of the projects was his wheelchair ramp, and knowing that if we could finish that wheelchair ramp, maybe he could get in his wheelchair and without having too much pain, he could go outside.
When we were in Galveston, there was a group of people that had a church, and it got hit by a hurricane and was destroyed. And so all they needed was a place to have this church, and they didn't have anywhere. And so we went down and tried to help them fix up this building and get it back to where they can have a congregation. And for me, that was huge because it's like they don't have homes right now, but they are putting their church first, like they need a church.
Before you go, you're just kind of thinking, oh, we're just going to go help people and get a good feeling out of it. But then whenever you come back, you're a lot less selfish. You just kind of continue to help people, just want to do anything to serve God.
When people ask me questions about how was your spring break, and I really try to explain that what we did and why we did it, not that, oh, I went to Guatemala City, it was really fun, we had a good time, but more of, God has shown me some incredible things this week. Please let me tell them to you.
Being able to pray for those people in Houston and in Kentucky, you think about it and you pray about them because you just build these relationships and you become emotional with them.
We're experiencing poverty on these trips, and this is people that need help. And I think it's so important for us. We can get caught up in these days just going to school and our wants and all these like possessions that we need and that other people have, that we don't see like this is people that are just surviving.
It's not only the people that go, it's also the people that help support, so they deserve a lot of credit because without your support, I might not have been able to go on the trip.
And I get to go and be the hands and feet of Christ and to share his name.
It's so important that we have the goers and we need the senders. We need this help to get to where we need to be to serve the Lord and to further his kingdom. And I just think it's so important for us kids to just have these experiences that change our hearts.
Thank you, Asbury, for your support.